Hey guys, this is Kevin. Just checking in with two things. I'm kind of getting to the final phase of finishing up for the second part of the CCNA, this ICND2. I have one chapter left in the book that I'm reading. This is the one I'm using. It's on my iPad, so it's a digital version. But it's Todd Lamley's CCNA ICND2 study guide. It's just for the exam 200-105. So it's just the update for the newer exam. I originally was using Todd Lamley's CCNA like full study guide, the big fat one, which I don't have here to show you. But it was for the version 2 of the exam. So now I got this so that I was studying the right material for the second half. So working through that, I have one chapter left, just chapter 8. I have 3 hours of ICND2 training on CVT nuggets, 2.5 hours I think left of that. So I'm gonna go through that. I'm hoping to get this test knocked out maybe in 2 weeks. I'm thinking April 7th is the day I'm thinking about taking the exam. So that's probably what I'll do. Other than that, I scored a new thing. They were throwing out like a rolling cart kind of thing at work. And the person at work was like, hey, if you want it, you could take it, go ahead. So I took it. And this is the coolest desk ever, especially for somebody who's doing CCNA stuff. So here it is, right here. So this is the new desk. And the cool part about it is that used to be my networking rack, right? So that's a 12U network rack. So I took all my stuff out of it and I put 2 shelves in so now I can use it for other stuff. And now I have built into my desk a 12U rack. It used to be an AV card, I believe. So I went through and I reorganized everything. So I got the 3 routers that I've been using are right here. These so the 3845s, the two 3845s, I got them stacked, and then I got the 2611 here, and then I have my 4 switches and my Cisco Access server, 2500 router that I'm using as an access server. So I got that all back in place using that, and then it has the pull-out drawer, and it's the coolest cart ever. And then this actually, if you lift these levers, there's 2. You lift them, this folds down, but it has that extra space, so I can throw stuff on there. So awesome score. And they were just gonna throw it out. They're cleaning up this building, and I got lucky at the right place, right time, and right people on site to say, hey, you could just go ahead and take it. So took advantage of it. It's on wheels, so it's got casters on it. So if you can see, there's casters, so I can roll it around if I need to and move it. Eventually, maybe I'll upgrade my office, and I could just roll my whole networking assembly and my computer and everything to wherever I need it to be. Where if I relocate out of the laundry room office. Before, I had built this whole wooden shelf thing, and then like right off of this piece of wood there was a flat board, which actually, if you look right there, it's right there, that white board. That was my desktop, and I put a grommet in it and had the cables going through the hole there. So that was my old desk, my mock desk that I made up with spare stuff. I think I bought like maybe 5 pieces of these. I think they're 1x2s, I believe. I think it's 1x2s, maybe 2x4s. I don't know, 2x somethings. But I bought like 4 or 5 of them to make the actual structure of this rack. But this part's good. I mean, it's got my printer area. I have a kind of server, old Dell that I use for different things. Currently, it's just loaded with, I think Windows 2007. I was using it as a media server, so I had like movies and stuff on it, so I could stream it up to my Fire TV. I have Plex running on it and stuff like that, but I don't really use it that much. It's not even on, so it kind of just sits there. I mean, maybe when I start doing some other stuff. I had loaded Ubuntu on it at one point, and I was playing around with that, but just I have a whole bunch of stuff that I could play with and fool around with. I have a couple laptops that have pretty much gone extinct for use, like continual use, but I can load different things on them, use them as, you know, computers for when I'm, or, you know, end devices for when I'm doing my switching labs and stuff like that, to do ping tests and stuff. So I'm all set. I'm like happy. I'm like, with this setup, I'm pretty sure this probably, it'll keep my equipment a little bit like quieter because it's all behind the glass. You can still hear it, as you see. You can kind of see through it. Looks pretty cool. The switch lighting up and booting up, you can kind of see. The only thing that's like a little bit of a downside is like when you put like a G-Bec like this in here, it sticks out too far. I mean, actually it closes with that, but if I have any cabling or anything going on there, it'll stick out. But other than that, I mean, I should be able to cable it up, no problem. I can't put the wire management fingers on. I think they'll definitely stick out too far. But I ain't sneezing at it. It was free, and I'm pretty sure it's super expensive. So I scored on that one. I guess that's all I got going on. I think the last chapter of the book is a lot of those kind of like added things, like quality of service, and let's see what's in the last chapter here. Oh, it's switch stacking, Cisco Intelligent LAN, quality of service, trust boundaries, quality of service mechanisms, cloud computing, stuff like that. So it's going to be like shorter, quick topics, the stuff that kind of add on. It'll probably be like 1-2 questions on the test, if that. It's probably stuff that I might even see. I'll probably see something on QoS or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, just got to get through that chapter. I'm going to actually start working on it now after I hang up the little video here with you guys. And then I just want to go back through and just kind of re-lab on each of the sections. So kind of mess around with the spanning tree stuff and redo OSPF, multi-area OSPF. I mean, it's pretty much in there. I think I have everything down, know where to look for everything. What else? Got HDLC and PPP and PPPoE, all those kind of different things. The BGP thing is really basic, the little bit of BGP they put in there. I mean, they just basically want you to know how to turn it on, and, you know, have your neighbor, how do you know how to connect to know how to connect to your neighbor. I mean, it's only like 3 commands, so I don't know, it doesn't seem that crazy. I feel like I'm pretty darn close. I'm just so worried because I had the problem passing that first one. I just want to be over prepared like I was for the first half for this ICND 1. I went in there and was very underwhelmed. I think I had studied so like I was just really like on it at that time. So I just kind of want to go into this the same way. I just have in the back of my head like, yeah, you didn't pass the first time, but I think I'll be good. I think it'll work out. I just want to know that I feel comfortable with all these topics. I feel like the logical part, like the just knowledge is there. I understand the different things. It's just knowing where to go quickly, so that I just know where to look and I don't run out of time and I'm not pressured for each question. I just could be like, oh, this is where I look, you know, show whatever. You know, show this, show that, whatever show command I need, I should be good. But that's it. I hope everybody's doing well. I'll update you with anything as it comes, and I'll get this done, and then it's on to CCNP, I believe. Although I've been seeing some jobs out there where they want collab, so you would have voice and wireless, and it's kind of something that I want to do. I'm interested in it because I've been touching it at work, some of the wireless and some of the voice, and I have wireless stuff to practice. So I don't know. I don't know what'll benefit me most. I'm definitely gonna start, throwing my resume out once this test is done. Like really starting to, apply for jobs and see what hits I might get. Along with continuing down whatever path I choose after I get this hurdle done. But that's it. I hope everybody's doing well, and I will talk to you later. Adios. Bye.